Leo. Yo. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with more Starfield with Jade. Starwind, give me just a moment. You better sync my data. You got that update.
Look, man, have a heart. I can't pay right now, but I'll spot you next time, okay?
Do I look like an idiot? Tell me, do I have a sign?
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and exclusive. You fought hard to get to where you are. Neon, you live in the rarefied air of our experience.
That's too heavy.
Time to get this ship moving. I have things for you.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Technology Corporation and the Settled Systems.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. And hopefully I have some answers. Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave around everyday people, if you know what I mean. She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a godsend considering Chen has no filter and loves to speak her mind. No one loves brutal honesty that much. Oh wow, you're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the Settled Systems, mostly known for neuroamps which exploded on the scene about 15 years ago. Other than that, our products include operating systems, security, various quality of life improvements for the home. We're like a full package. If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. They've got this company's entire history listed. At least the history they want you to know. Oh, guess we're done here.
Oh,
I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Don't cause any trouble.
I've got my eye on you.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
On that digipic.
I've got my eye on you.
A gala at the New Atlantis. Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? A pretty knowledgeable answer for someone who claimed to have no familiarity with Ryujin and our product lines. You're either a bit too modest or smart enough to put in a little research before coming here. Oh, and only one of those qualities is of any use. I assume you know which one. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, you've certainly come to the right place for that. Considering your education, I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period? Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Here we go.
Interested in.
Had to go pick up coffee.
You know I went to chef school. This ain't exactly.
Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using the
Hi. Hello, and welcome to Terra Brew. How may?
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody?
Sound like you want to fight.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
Meaning you.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job.
Or you'll
Change
die.
my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. No, I have to do this. You don't understand. You can't be that good. Not yet. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage.
Indeed.
Just don't make me regret this.
Oh, what?
Better keep your word. I'm going to hold you to that promise.
Girl,
Hey,
hush.
no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayu. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course. Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming. Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Yay. It is available. Almost there. That's one as well. So the next 2 levels, make sure I get my carrying capacity. Gotta make sure I do that.
There are a ton of distractions in Neon, so I expect you to be on your best behavior here.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? A decent excuse, but not the answer I was looking for. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now.
Well.
So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. For the past 5 years, Tranquility is a recent acquisition and we've only just begun to develop the brand. You may have seen how several vendors carry the product now. Terrabrew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terrabrew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up.
Yeah, whatever.
Which hopefully won't be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
He's pompous.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Let's hope your best is good enough.
I'm about to say, so you just not gonna let me talk to you?
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee. Too bad Yuko isn't here, but I'm sure you'll meet her soon.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. I'm glad you feel that way. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp were trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Bastard.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at CalCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Freezing them.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Quit staring.
Just get it.
Careful screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Free Star Rangers.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
I'm not in the mood.
Are you supposed to be here?
What? I'm working here?
Freeze! Neon security! I thought for sure you had contraband. It's not. I'll still have to take you in.
Picked up something you might be interested in.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP.
Something for you when you have a moment.
You don't need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
Long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. I should start charging for my services. Bye-bye.
Back off. That's an order.
Yeah, I got arrested though.
We want to find a place to stay while we're here. I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top notch.
I don't get what you got to say. Mission done.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
That's what I was afraid of. Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get on. A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer. I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more careful in the future. Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City. The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Over at KeltCorp, she's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, kind of...
Stay in the same place.
Let's,
All right.
stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
What is it? You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for? Then I will remind you that the schedule exists for a reason, and we seem to be ignoring it. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure. Ms. Yuko Serrano, Senior Operations Specialist at Ryujin Industries? She's one of the heads of the department you're standing in. You may have a point. And since you clearly have bandwidth to spare, maybe you can help me clean up a, minor indiscretion.
Quite.
Good. Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebside and the Underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate in the process. I need you to locate and retrieve it for me. Then we have an agreement. Good. Go to the Underbelly and talk to the panhandler, Huang. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate herself. If you can manage to find it, bring it back to me, and I will pay you for the time.
Yes, sir.
Until next time.
If you got any spare creds, I can always take them off your hands. Hey, Chief, you got any creds you can spare? Thank you kindly. You're a class bass, you know that? I'll do my best to someday pay you back. Street's honor. This isn't a donation, it's an investment. Oh, I totally did. Found it in the dumpster right next to a half-eaten chunk. And it was perfect timing, really. You see, the other day, the wind got a nasty cough and blew away all of my business spreadsheets. But that won't happen with this slate. It's like wind resistant. That would mean I don't have to start over. All right, deal. I lost them near the employee break area. Look for any papers near the ground, the tables, maybe even the roof. You find all 3 spreadsheets, and I'll give you the slate.
Sounds like a bet.
Business as usual.
Gangs can keep from killing each other. You might have a good day.
Got any creds to spare? Hey, Chief. Wow, that's real class of you, Chief. A+ stuff. Now I can get my books sorted, executive style. As promised, your slate. Tell your techie friend I didn't peek inside. And even if I did, I don't know what half of it says anyway.
You're welcome, ma'am. Let's get it. Jamal Chase went ham cakes. 12 for 143 on their rears. Let's go. Who they? Bengals.
Welcome to Chunks.
You could put them in the home. Send them to some bank worker planet.
Behold, the Emporium. Those bags. Cut those two, please.
You're too slow. Gotta keep up.
While we're here, you better stay off the Aurora. You don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
Aztec, how goes the slate search? Well done. It seems assigning you to this task was time well spent. And as I said when we met, time is money. Hopefully these credits will serve as adequate compensation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an operative to debrief.
What is it?
What are you looking at?
Range of personal treatment products.
Gotta call someone's power kept going out.
Another day, another shift.
I'm back. It's me again.
Clover McKenna at your service. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over.
Pause.
My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okaribo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okaribo has put me in a real bind. Mr. Okaribo owes a substantial debt to Keltkor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart. Saburo, Mr. Okaribo, he's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you? That is a rather personal question, and I would prefer we kept things professional, if you don't mind.
Well.
Oh, that'd be splendid. Just amazing. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise. We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it. Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills. Niall? Oh, he's the CEO of Kelp Corp. The whole blessed thing. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you.
As usual.
When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system, but it's clearly backfired. A poor man. Have a fine day. Lovely day for it.
I'm glad I ended up at KeltCorp. Miss McKenna treats her employees like family.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of those months. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrabrew right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
I'm glad I ended up at KeltCorp. Ms. McKenna treats her employees like family.
Got in that dive, shouty. Got them feelings.
Not interested. Yep.
Range of cosmetic and biological services. Here's what you're ready. The Hotel Boulevard. Sleep. Wherever you go. Reliant Medical.
We're going to be visiting the Astral Land while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen a new face.
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Don't be I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a mining supply empire on Volai. Yet here I am, only a few years later, pockets empty, and my business on the verge of closure. It is a sad day. That would be a blessing, my friend, but I wouldn't want to impose. Oh, she did. Miss McKenna is very kind, but I cannot accept. It is my responsibility to pay the loan. If I cannot, then what happens, happens. Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why I have sent proxies to negotiate my debt. And I like her. Oh, that came out of it. What I meant to say was, I respect her business acumen. Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer. Certainly, my friend.
Red Rocks. I'm broke. Take all this shit. I can't move at all.
I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
Walk slowly, because you can't walk at all.
I'm interested
sir.
in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my...
I gotta walk very slowly. I gotta go to my ship.
Don't you have something better to do? You don't want to pick a fight with me.
Well, ask you, Jade, though.
I wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
Welcome to Kelp Corp. Something I can do for you, love? That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince him. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. Hopefully, Father will forgive the late fees. And if he doesn't, I can always reimburse them when he retires. In any case, thank you. And here, for your efforts.
See, I dump this stuff and put it in my ship.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what.
Private sector. That's where the real money's at.
Sleep with us. It's time you were treated right.
Gonna take you for a ride. Gonna take you for a ride. All right.
We'll head to my crew position.
Hey, what's up, girl? Made on board. Red rocks. Red rocks. Yeah. Now get a bigger ship.
Quick piece of advice.
Gotta dump it
So hear
somewhere.
the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Yeah. Take it easy.
I've got cases of blend ready to sell. How many you want? Good, because I could always use more. Go work another shift at Xenofresh and meet with your contact. Then bring me back that package.
Here we go.
I know your type. The free women.
Let's get to work.
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way down.
Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Craft, one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Can't talk now or I'm gonna be late for my shift.
One batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Shift complete.
All those years of college? Totally paying off. Another day, another shift. Oh no, new coordinates. I am so clumsy. I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
You're in the Vanguard, right?
Cue for a cup of coffee right about now.
We should stick to the main plaza. Unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
Nobody listens to me.
I found it. It's mine. So back off. Why would I do that? Huh? No, it's not that simple. Maybe we can still work something out. You don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, pal. This is mine. Leave me alone! Pleasure.
Alright. We got one more activity after this, then we're going to do some bulk. Some big missions.
If you want to see how short I am.
You're out there a lot, right? In space?
You look like
Just
you
do
could
us all
use
a
it.
favor, never
You
do-
keep this up and...
Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Keep it moving.
People joke, say those maroon zealots.
So go out. Have your and biological services.
Stick to the main plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
I feel like I know you. Yeah, sorry. I don't do autographs. Yeah? Okay, cool. Cool. Most people that come up to me just want an autograph or a picture. And after I've been modding all night, it gets really annoying. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm just pretty bummed out right now. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around you when you walked up. Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is appreciated.
No problem.
Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar at Euphorica, and she's a walking grapevine. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay? Well, most of the people who come through here are fans, and they're either zoned or just digging the rhythms. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make a cred. It could be anyone, really. People try to put a price on everything. Doesn't matter if it's music or the stars. If that price is big enough, you start attracting people with bad vibes and long knives. Only a matter of time before you get cut. Hope you enjoy the show.
Going down.
I wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold. By the third chimera, you're...
Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music, no crowds, no chaos. The mood here is specifically crafted to allow a full range of mindful self-exploration. Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe haven for you to enjoy it in peace. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera. A wise choice. Here's your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask. I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price. Thank you for your business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Sauvage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me. Enjoy your drinks.
Keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
If you're in need of some extra relaxation today, perhaps I could interest you in a visit to the members' lounge?
Wish I could.
Understandable. In the meantime, please let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yes?
I bet.
Those chimeras really pack a punch.
Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which Chunks would you like
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive doing this.
And you may even have a chance to experience our exclusive Ready to make your ultimate discovery?
Sauvages. Nice.
Going to be visiting the Astral Lounge while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
A good song
What's
can
up,
play
pimp?
on repeat for hours, and it never gets old. Mate, I love her music so much. You're a fan of Borealis too? I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats, and I love her. Got a track in me head right now. Boom! 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 Yeah, you hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone. You got the goods, and I'll think about it. I need a hit. Bad. Normally, I'd never leave the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to Borealis if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly. A fan, mate. I'm way more than that. I've been following her career since her club hopping days. I know every song, every lyric, and every beat. I can probably tell you the number of hairs on her head, if you cared about that sort of thing. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing weird about it. I just vibe with her music on like a cellular level. You understand?
Sound crazy, my
In
boy.
fact, I've made a whole bloody career out of following that woman. Hell, I probably know that bird better than she knows herself. It's the way she makes the colors dance. With most beats, you get these colorful flashes, and the world gets all wavy like. But Borealis makes the Aurora dance like nothing I've ever seen. Her mods puts out a spectrum of colors that don't even exist. When she hits those high notes, and you're completely zoned, you don't just ride the wave, you steer it. So you get it then? Borealis's mods are an experience. Every note is like a set of hands lifting you up into the zone real gentle-like. And when it peaks, it's like you reached a whole new state of being. Mate, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it. Well, if you bloody had any, maybe we could talk. Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her? Yeah, I do want what's best for her. I don't want that. She should know I appreciate her. Right. She don't even know who I am. I'm keeping the slate. Me and Borealis.
Fail.
We got a connection. I'm not letting you mess with that. Have you been to the Astral Lounge? Borealis frickin' rocks. Mate, there's no... This slate brings me... I didn't steal it. Borealis always says her music... Nah, I'll just cite the oldest. I'm not giving up this slate. Well, if you bloody had any. Sure.
What a city, am I right?
I am zoned out of my mind right now.
I really need to stop hanging out in Upside.
have some sleep crate units available for rent, but...
I need to head over to the crate. Unload some goods. You coming?
Sidonia, until later.
Really exciting things with holograms.
Packaged food? Check. Our lamps only blaze on neon. Our proprietary mix of alcohols and possibly wines. Hotel Boulevard, your home away from home, here on Neon. Original board. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see?
And although the attack is over, seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
While we're here, you better stay off the Aurora. You don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
What now? It's the world's most exotic accident. They found the drug in the fish oil, of all things. But oil is an old story, one of grease and flame. The grease turns the wheels of commerce, and the flame attracts the moths. So be careful walking these streets, my delicate little insect. Venture too close, and you'll burn your wings. Goodbye.
Excuse me? Any vacancies on your crew?
Can I get you something to drink? Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Exactly what I need.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but Let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? Start with a drink, perhaps?
Alright, I'm getting broke.
Come back soon.
You try Aurora yet? You won't regret it.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor. A doctor.
Another version of you. Now, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun.
Alright. Got our room.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jumps.
So come on in. Enjoy some unique.
We want to find a place to stay while we're here. I've heard that the Hotel Volley is top-notch.
If I want chill vibes, Mate, there's this slate. Bloody hell, is it that obvious? Damn ears have been ringing so loud I can't even hear the beat anymore. Okay, you can have the slate. But next time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Pull up a jam.
And we out. Just like that.
Get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the edge.
Open sesame.
I'm a little stoned right now. So, let's take it slow, okay? Hope you're enjoying the music at the lounge. A fan, really. Although, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time. Yeah, it's not all bad. Love can be toxic, or it can be beautiful.
Sometimes people just confuse the two. But sounds like it all worked out in the end.
Quite.
I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me. Yeah, it looked like nothing was downloaded or tampered with. I'm almost glad it was taken by a fan instead of a competitor. Would have been awful to lose that thing. I was working on a brand new concept piece about floating into the center of existence. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm still working out the last few sections, but eventually I'll give it a spin in the Astral Lounge. Thanks again for finding that thing. Next time, I'll try and keep an eye on it. See you on the flip.
And we're off.
Some find I'm not a fan of this kind of music, but I'm in town for business. My client leaves a mess, I clean it up. I'm an independent contractor, working for some very wealthy clients. They open deals, I close them. There might be. I originally came here to complete a business deal, but the client, in a fit of foolishness, decided to close on their own. Rather than dispose of the evidence properly, they left it in a warehouse. Real amateur stuff. So there are some loose ends that need tying, and I prefer a third party handle it. Would you be interested? I'm giving you half of my usual fee, which, according to my clients, is a ransom 3 times over. But I'm worth every cred. You'll find the merchandise in a locker in the warehouse behind Neon Tactical. Gangs in Ibside often use that area to peddle their sunshine and lollipops, so if shit's puckaroo, you'll have to improvise. Once you secure the merchandise, sell it to Coleman Lang at the Trade Authority, so it's part of their regular inventory. Return here when the job is done.
Hey, you wanna dance?
Wonder where this will all lead. So long.
What a great night!
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Ask whatever you'd like. Bye.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Ever wonder how the prince and princess to be
You deserve the best.
There are so many facilities abandoned.
Here we go.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Excuse me.
Careful screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Free Star Rangers.
Need to move some merch. This is the place. Yeah? Buying, selling, or moving. Alright, smartass, let's cut the bullshit. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated goods taken off your hands for a reasonable price. So, instead of wasting my time making me explain how the business world works, let's get a move on. Now that's what I'm talking about. We both want to make some money, so what'll it be? Not a bad gun. Good balance, weight. Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate. Pleasure doing business with you. All right, buzz off. Busy.
F-Site strikers battling with their nemesis. Sophistication and space have arrived. The latest bloody affair involved the F-Site strikers battling with their...
Get lost, I have a job to do.
All right.
Piece of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
It's party time!
They say for every 5 credits Benjamin Bayou spent on Neon, 4 went to the Astral Lounge. Then my client can finally relax. He's a very tense man, you see. Tried to smile once, years ago, and didn't like the fit. But I digress. Here's your payment, as promised. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Neon. Yes, but I never work with the same client twice. Call it a personal role. Always a pleasure.
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Let's go back. Let's go see Saburo again. Check up on him.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
Your safety is almost guaranteed.
While we're here, you might want to stay away from the edge of the upper platform. It's a long way
Bless you
down.
for helping me clear my debt. You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless you. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business, and you were the final element that was missing. If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can improve our businesses as a group. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea the weight you have lifted from my shoulders. I appreciate your help. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know. Please let me know when those flyers have been handed out.
Alright, let's give us some flyers.
We also sell a full range of personal magnet openers. If we don't have it, we can get it. And you have arrived.
Hello.
Hi there. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Corporate policy requires me.
Brewed using the secret techniques of ancient Earth. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best brew to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services. For just a few credits, our certified technician.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Bullseye. Your home away from home. Here.
Yeah? Need something? Not interested. Nah, I don't think I want to get mixed up in that. Always happy to take your money. You done here? Time to move on.
Need a weapon? Maybe some... If you're here to buy, take a look. My store. If you don't like it... See that giant? And if I were you, I wouldn't get on his bad side. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole who did that, I'd make him pay for the paint removal. I don't need any handouts. I'll pass. You'd do that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I misjudged you. Huh. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near Euphorica. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics that nobody messes with me and the Styx. Not something I'm interested in. Styx, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query.
Just one quiet day.
Package food?
Hey there. Welcome to Newell. Here, let me see that. Oh, not a bad idea. You might be onto something here. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch your back out there. I had to chase more zone.
Let's, stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
You aren't looking well at all.
Obvious.
Perhaps you'd better sit down.
Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week. My whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. All right. Tell me what happened to you. Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
Rat me out to anyone, right?
You kidding? No one cares.
Oh, you're certainly welcome to take a look, but I'm afraid we're dangerously low on supplies.
Well, if it worked for you, I hope it works.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volii system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know.
Yes, sir.
I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt. That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, And I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. As much as I'd like to believe that, let's wait and see how you feel after you make the delivery. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside. I'm sure we can get you fixed up with something. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
That's 2.
It's a dangerous galaxy.
I'm doing great.
But here, step through the door of secret.
If you don't see what you need, feel free to ask. Come on in, please. Have a good business could always be better. Remember to steer clear of Neon security.
2 more.
It's nice to see you today. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced. That's the first thing that all of my guests say. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits. Well, luck might have played a part, but it took a good deal of my own ingenuity as well. But that's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the night? Oh, thanks. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. Sorry. I've got one with your... Just one night, or an Oh, sorry.
I'm broke.
Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Volai. Sleep with us.
I'm broke.
To guarantee an experience like no other.
Broke 5 broke. I don't got it.
What can I answer for you?
This shift. Stay out of trouble, or we'll have a problem.
These are all for the ships.
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and exclusive.
We sell. Yes. Can I help you? Oh, well. It was good to have you in my shop. Farewell.
Able to get it.
Sophistication in space, ready to make your ultimate discovery.
Hello. So glad you stopped by today. Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon. It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
I'm interested in some of your mining gear, but I'm gonna need a discount.
I'm sorry, my friend, but prices are set in stone. I'm afraid I cannot provide any discounts.
Oh, come on, man. What's up?
No, I cannot do that. You have to pay what everyone else pays.
Hey. No shortcuts.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready. The Hotel Bolai. Sleep with us. Welcome, off-world.
Prices on raw materials have really dropped.
We've got you covered. You're really going to walk all the way.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from this fish. You didn't hear this from me.
Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters. Oh, you're so kind. I really appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't feel strong enough to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it. Yes, of course. Please forgive a foolish old woman for forgetting her manners. By all means, take a look. Hello. I'm sorry if I sound rude, but would you mind coming back later? We're actually closed right now. I just forget to pull down the shutters. I'm afraid so, but I don't really want to talk about it right now. Perhaps another time, when I'm feeling up to it. I'm afraid not, but come back tomorrow and perhaps I'll be strong enough to speak to you. Right now, I can't.
Understood.
I said I'd talk to you sometime. No trouble at all.
I'd be making a fortune.
My shift goes long again. My girl is gonna kill me.
Got a problem?
Just lift off when you are, Captain.
Hey, what's up?
locked in.
Alright. See if we can get this done, and we're gonna call it one for the night.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people.
Get a lot of new faces
Mars.
passing through
Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
here. He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me? Don't try to guilt trip me, okay? Yeah, I get your point. Maybe. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Go to Phoenix. You get to go to Phoenix. We on, baby.
Warm up the engine.
Going back home.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we... And for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
And we home. And we home. We home.
It's a buyer's market right now. Good time to make a move. Welcome to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down or move up in the world or just window shopping? That's fine. It happens all the time. I never mind an opportunity to chat with someone new. I'm here if you have any more questions or if you'd like to look at properties. Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Alright. I'm going to leave you guys right here with Starfield. I'm going to end it right here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I will catch you guys tomorrow night with more Starfield. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Peace.